Here we go. The last one, Dave. We never covered it. We're going to get it done.
But I thought it was the first one.
Oh, it is the first one. Yeah, you're right.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Late Horror Show. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Good to see you. We are going to do the Ripper tonight, man. This is, second revisit of this. It's not as fantastical as the first time I watched it, but yeah, still fantastic. Anyways, wait, I said it's fantastic, but I said it's not as fantastical. Anyways, welcome to Late Horror Show. As always, I am Dino. Yes, I am. That is Dave Plouffe, who also prefers the number 7 massage. Yes, there's a house of ill repute, or a massage parlor, where they have on the board, you picky which one you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and and when we get to it, we'll talk about it. There was an echo. I thought I was talking to myself. What's going on, Dave? No,
Not nearly
Dave's got
enough.
to catch up.
I'm buffering.
Yes, while you
bless
do that, I'm
America.
going to say hello to everybody. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Thank you for being here tonight, as always. Really quick, I might as well say I planned on going live with Airy Evening Podcast, the premiere last night. Things didn't quite work out. There were a couple people as guests who are going to contribute who couldn't show up right away. So this seems like it's going to end up being a pre-recorded type of show. But please, when it comes, it's going to be good. Simon Entwistle, just a little, hint of what's to come. He's a Victorian type haunting storyteller, and he's sending me some really good ghost stories. So stay tuned for it. It's going to be a different type of show. It's going to be really good, podcast style, so you can sit back, listen. There's even going to be interspersed like maybe 3 old time radio shows throughout that, just to let you know. So it's coming. I thought I could work this out to go live, but I couldn't. Anyways, now that Dave is catching up, I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat. Connie Cleary. Listen, it's always something with Dino on the Late Horror Show. Always something, as Dave looks to the other side there. Zachary Stephen Cannon. 0.0. Not sure what that means. Unless it's 2 eyes and a nose, Dave. Could it be?
Maybe. Watching.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 2 slanted. They're closed now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe because of what I said, the massage parlor.
Or we're putting
Anyways,
here, let me change. Hold on.
No, you're good. You're catching up. Anyways, welcome Chris W. Connie Cleary. What's going on? Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. By the way, Connie Cleary, she has a channel called Fluff Chick Productions, who I've been on 3 times, I think. Now, has it been 3 or 2? I don't know. But October 28th, we're going to be doing a Halloween edition. Me, Chris will be on there, Chris W. Have some Halloween fun a couple days before Halloween. Check it out. Anyways, Albert Jacobs, Kathy, our Kathy with a C and a raven. I don't, it is what it is. Hey, Harry Scott, what's going on? Good to see you. Horror Junkie for Life. Thank you at the beginning there before the stream even started. A $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. As always, much love to each and every one of you this Halloween season as we get ready to talk about the Ripper. Who else is here? Again, Zachary Stephen Cannon. Welcome. First time to the show. We are not showing the episode, but we are going to talk about it. Me and Dave have covered everything Kolchak, and this was the only one that we didn't cover because me and my friend Ted did it years ago now. Yeah, it's been a little while. Anyways, Angela Fibes Dave is here. How do you like that, Angela? Yeah, so nice to meet y'all. Thanks for the welcome. Yeah, we're very welcoming here. The Tasteful Thickness. Hello. Yes, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Amen. I had tears in my eyes that day, man. And it's only happened a couple times in my life that I felt that sad. And yes. But don't keep saying it, please. Otherwise, I'm going to think you're a troll and you need to be kicked. But God bless Charlie Kirk. And again, very, very sad. I don't get tears in my eyes very often. I did when I was a kid, but that was a different story, different day. Okay, Nathan is here. Let me finish this out. Everybody just pay attention. You said it twice. I get it. Boom. Tune the news. I think we got everybody. Let's get to it, Dave. Everybody, you know who you are. Yeah, love y'all. Dave, man, this was great, wasn't it? You're muted, bud. I can't hear a damn.
There we go. There we go.
What the heck is going on here?
I don't know. It's just a weird day already. So
Hey, JLR.
I will say horror junkie for life. There was a Bo sighting earlier before we went on air. She's laying out on the patio right now.
Yes.
Hopefully she will be back shortly. But as far as the show goes, it was so wonderful to do Kolchak again. And I loved the opening.
Did you see this one? Did you see the first one?
Of course.
Oh, I mean, it was the only one. Yeah, of course you would have watched that before we went and did the second one as our premiere episode after the two movies. But
yeah, but I mean, it's been probably 3 or 4 years.
True.
Scary to think about since I saw this episode of Kolchak. But yeah, I had seen it a couple times prior.
Okay, well, nice to hear, Dave. Yeah, very, very well, very
and
well done.
Did it change your top 5 then? Because this was
no.
Okay.
Yeah, no. This is an excellent episode, and I love the whole massage parlor thing. That was because there were some cute girls in there, But the whole Jack the Ripper, and it's a shame that an episode like this kind of had to be condensed. You know what I mean? Because this could have been like a made-for-TV movie, which I think, isn't that what we said was going to be?
Yeah, several of the episodes early on were going to be made-for-TV films. They were an hour and a half length, and again, sorry to think that whatever was cut out or how the production didn't work, and it's just like, I would have really enjoyed watching this as a longer episode. And the first time I watched it, I didn't care for the Ripper that much. I freaking love the Ripper this time.
Yeah,
as far as the character goes.
Yeah, and I think that's why I didn't. I wish they didn't have it so condensed, because the topic of the story, Jack the Ripper, killing 5 victims. What did they say? However many years? Was it every few years?
I don't know however many years. I just know that it was between May 28th and June 2nd. So we literally had like 5 days in which the Ripper was active, and he had to kill 5 victims or something like that.
Yeah. So there's like details, and there's stuff that Kolchak himself came up with when he was researching the history on Jack the Ripper and Ripper type cases throughout the decades. And because I guess in total he killed 70 women. Shame on him. That's a lot of women. But over an extended period of time, from the very first Jack the Ripper killings we heard about, but he went from city to city to city to city. At one point he was supposed to get electrocuted in an electric chair or something, but escaped.
I don't know. I love the escape, by the way, in this episode that we'll talk about later.
Oh yeah.
But also, at one time he was put up in front of a firing squad. Another time he was on the gallows. So it really is a fantastic supernatural creature. And
I would have loved this to be like an hour and a half where there were some flashbacks of that. You know what I mean? Like over the years. So, just a lot of things. And then how he gets his information, it's just really quick, like seconds of, I did research in this book and I figured it out. It would have been nice to go deeper into that. And I think the second time watching this, that's the only thing that I could say, I wish there was a little bit more, especially when you get all that information that you get in The Night Stalker, the movie, and The Strangler, especially that first one, the Night Stalker, which it's the same house at the end of this is that one, right? Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Nah,
It seems like it. It seems
up for
something at
grabs,
least very,
maybe.
very, very similar.
Yeah, because the stairwell going up, I swear, looks exactly like where the vampire was coming down when he was. I could be wrong. And 70, yes, Philip Blair. And again, I can't remember the details if it was every 5
Yeah, I don't know how often, but as far as this story goes, it's not just the original killings in London, but every few years there would be another location where he would start killing. And so here we are in 1970s. So just about 80 years later, we have another, batch of killings going on.
Yes. And some other highlights is we get Miss Emily in here, but she's not Miss Emily. She's an elderly woman who's Miss Nosy in the neighborhood who, helps out at the end, but she's just an old woman. And then the whole episode is about these Miss Emily letters that come to the Independence News Service there. And pardon me, ginger ale. It'll do it to you every time. So, Dave, is that sun going down there already?
I don't know what it's doing.
It looked like it was evening.
It's turning me different colors, though. That's for sure.
I like the lamp on. It was giving you kind of like a yellowish hue. Yeah, hue. I don't know. But Miss Emily ends up being Miss Emily in future episodes. So that's kind of, and the Miss Emily is kind of like the Dear Abby kind of, let's send in a letter. Let me tell you my story. Can you help me? Please send me a letter back. Remember back in the days, it would take like 2 weeks before, by that time you've already figured it out. You stopped crying. You got over it.
Then you also have to read the paper to find out what to do.
That's true. And what if you couldn't get to the paper? You're held up somewhere because you fell and you broke your leg and I can't get it. And you're in your garage for like a few days, dying of dehydration. I mean, listen, things were different.
Did you ever read the Dear Abby stuff that was in the paper?
Oh, no, I never did. I bet you did, though.
I've read a couple of them back when I was a little kid.
I bet you go back now and read them.
That would be fun.
Well, it might be a segment where we just read old Dear Abby, and then I'll give the advice.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you like that. I think I'm going to do that. I will be Kolchak fan for life, Ron Sylvia. Hey, Ron, what's going on?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Sweet, what's going on? Sweet Indigo is in the house. Red wine.
UB40.
Yes. Red wine.
The original singer of it, Neil Diamond.
What? Neil Diamond sung?
Yeah, Neil Diamond was the writer and original singer.
Red wine. I gotta listen to that real soon. Anyways, okay.
One of my favorite songs from the 1980s.
It's one of your favorite?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to send you the 100 songs later tonight.
I've listened to Punk Eye Records. I'm okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. No, anyways, no, it's not a bad song, but I think they overplayed it. And to me,
they did overplay it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I can't.
And it's a one-hit wonder, from that group.
Yeah. UB40? I'll be 56 this orange. Oh, that's funny.
I'm going to go check on the Bow Monster.
Wait, what's that?
I got to go check on the Bow Monster. I'll be right back. We'll start the episode.
Him and his cat always causing trouble, is in the house, out of the house. It's like a kid. I mean, geez. Okay, so this is Kolchak, season 1, episode 1, The Ripper. And after the 2 made-for-TV movies, there's a Bo sighting. There you go.
There we go. Another Horror Junkie for Life and Harry Scott and everyone else. Oh!
But those nails in the groin? Is that what happened? Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's get to it, Dave. Start us off. Come on.
All right, we're on a train
Oh, yes, we are.
cruising around. We're not driving.
We're not cruising around in a train.
We're sitting,
Yeah.
and we've got the standard Kolchak voiceover, which is just so great.
It was. Is it me or there was a lot more Kolchak one-liners and opening was great. A lot more of that in this first episode. Okay, moving on.
There was. And so we actually are going to be north of the border in Wisconsin at the Boom Boom Room, which I just changed my name to the manager of the Boom Boom Room.
I love that. He says the Boom Boom Room, which is the massage parlor. Sultan's Palace.
No.
Oh, this was a strip club. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the strip club, the topless go-go dancers and everything like that. And if you notice, they're like dancing. They got the pole up on the stage, and there's a guy off to the stage to the right, and he's a construction worker. He still has his hard hat on.
Trying to prove the point that hardworking gentlemen come after work after a hard day's work and want to see a stripper. I don't know what it means. Anyways,
again, you want to answer the Dear Abby letters.
Let's bring in the guy with the hard hat. You can watch the strip. And she's turned to the camera like this, and you can see the tassels flipping around 360. It was kind of fun.
All right.
Anyways, maybe not, but
so Michelle leaves the stage and she goes into her dressing room, and she's sitting there. She starts to brush her hair like Marcia from the Brady Bunch. And we notice that there's a pair of very shiny shoes behind her, and this awesome wicked cane this guy has. Go ahead.
I want that cane.
Go ahead. Yeah. I know you do.
Okay. So the Ripper's got this really cool cane with like a devil's kind of head to it, and it's gold and really cool. But it reminds me when I hit a jackpot years ago. I think you remember me telling you this, where somebody was given in a barn. There was a stack of canes in this like wooden bin type thing, and there were some ivory looking cool little designs, so ornate, and they were all old. One was like the English, like from like Victorian era. Oh, I got a pretty penny for those too, but now I wish I had them. Yeah. Oh, why did they have to be a job back then? But anyways, sorry to interrupt you there. R.A. Perry. Speaking of Dear Abby, her twin sister was also a famous I was going to say communist.
Famous communist.
Very famous communist.
Communist for the FBI.
Yeah. Good to have you here, R.A. Hey, R.A., what's going on? Okay, Dave, continue on. Sorry, I didn't mean. He's got the cane.
While you were going on about the cane, I went over and checked the internet, and there are several sites that have a number of listings of Dear Abby letters. So we can make that happen and give some advice. So, I'll read them off to you, and we can discuss how we would react to them.
Let's do that. Let's do a whole show on Dear Abby letters, and I will be Abby.
That would be perfect, and I will be her sister.
The communist, the columnist. Okay, yeah, no, I don't care how it's received, but it sounds fun as hell. So it'll be reacting to Dear Abby letters.
That'll probably be a Wednesday night show.
Our advice. Yeah, let's do it. Fit it in somewhere, Dave.
All right. That's what she said.
Whoa! Jeez.
Let's go ahead. And we have the first killing. Michelle gets killed because the guy pulls out the cane, stabs her, and there's already we know that she's dead. And so
it's like it looked like he went like this, like he conked her on the head or something. But and I'm like, how'd she die? What?
Never mind.
No, I know. Okay.
Because then we have the outside of the dressing room. We hear the scream. The Ripper comes out, and he knocks over 2 or 3 people that are trying to attack him.
We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it. Yeah, they're attacking him. It's not doing nothing. He's supernatural, is what he is. Go on, Dave.
All right. And so then later on, the next day, we get Debbie, who is part of the Ms. Physical Therapist contest.
Oh, yes.
Did you see that sign in the background?
What?
The next day,
Yeah,
we have the victim coming up those stairs from a basement apartment, and the sign behind her is Miss Physical Therapist contestants only.
What? That's crazy.
Yes.
And yes, Dave will be Ann Landers. Okay, continuing. Hey, J.O.B. What's going on? You missed a lot.
And so we have the Kolchak voiceover, and because he's telling her, Debbie, she's 5'3", 29 years old, and all she wanted to do is be successful. Quote, she should have settled on being alive. And then, of course, the guy jumps from the building.
Was this the victim, or was it the second? I think it was the second victim where he goes into a lot of detail, like she was a bone china collector of figurines and stuff. And I'm like going, wait, I can't write all this down. What? That's too many hobbies, Kolchak. But he knew it all. Okay, go on, Dave. I love interrupting Dave.
Well, it's 5:22, and we're already at the first time we see the INS office.
Yes.
And what I love about Vincenzo's office in the INS is that he's got a gumball machine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, do you have to put in a quarter? Or is it like just an automatic because you own it?
Yeah, if it's gifted to him, I'm sure they probably rigged it to where he gets it for free, unless he wants to charge everybody a penny who comes in,
And then again, you've got the Kolchak voiceover. You're not hearing them, but you're seeing them fight and argue about whatever it is. And then the train goes by the window, and the whole building shakes like it's an earthquake.
Yeah, because that transit system is just going right by. That's the big city life, Dave.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Should I continue on?
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
So the whole argument, is that Miss Emily is on vacation. We don't know a Miss Emily yet, but someone needs to answer all the letters that she gets for the advice column. And
Vincenzo makes Kolchak. He wants him to answer each and every letter that comes in. Can you, Miss Emily's job? There's like hundreds of letters, Dave.
Oh, yeah. And you would think, how much space in a newspaper, actual newspaper, is that going to fill up? Quite a lot.
Wow. I mean, the circulation of newspapers back then, see, it wasn't just Abby answering these letters. It couldn't have been. Had to have a whole staff that would sit there and write.
You would think.
See, what a ripoff.
And I would have imagined Updike would have been a better choice for the Miss Emily position while she was on vacation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. Thank you, Chris W. Yes. Dave, the thing is with Vincenzo just don't like. Well, he likes Kolchak, but he knows he gets into these messes he's got these conspiracy theories and stuff. I can't have him going doing this. Maybe Uptight can do this and handle this. But Ron Updike, yeah, he can't handle nothing. Sight of blood, dead woman.
And later in the cruise episode, we'll know he gets seasick.
And he gets seasick. This dude, man. He's that guy that's always sipping on Vincenzo's sipping on Pepto too. So
yeah, but that's because of Kolchak.
That's because of Kolchak, yeah. But yeah, Uptight, I don't even know how he got his job. He should just be doing like recipes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
And in this episode, they said he was the financial guy for like 5 years.
That makes sense.
And I could see that.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. But
so one of the workers is there as I'm getting streamed in by Sun. Hold on. Okay. One of the workers is there, a little kid, and he's dumping off all these letters, like a whole basket full, whole laundry basket full of letters. And he's all, hey, here you go, Miss Emily, giving Kolchak a little crap. And then Kolchak just looks up and goes, go play with your pimples.
Oh, Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We spent a little bit of time at that office, and thank you, Harry Scott. Yes, everybody, please, let's hit that thumbs up. I'm not sure what happened this week with Kolchak, but yeah, we don't got that many thumbs up or nothing. I mean, it's kind of odd and kind of strange. I'm getting dizzy, but thank
But
you.
we did have a wonderful show last week with the Art Bell Ghost to Ghost.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Some really good stories. Yeah,
And I will say that was part one because we only got done with like 11 ghost stories. It was like an hour and a half later. We're all like, where did the time go?
yeah, we were goofing around a little bit too, but yeah, agreed with Sight of Blood. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me, but anyways, it doesn't. Yeah, I would have made a good forensic scientist. You know, I would have made a good Dexter. Oh wait, what? Wait, no, that don't sound good. No. Okay, let's move on, Dave. So yes, 3 days later, the second victim was found. Did we talk about that yet?
We had, you know, the first victim was the dancer. The second victim we just talked about.
Oh, I'm in my own head here, Dave.
And then as I switch papers over here.
Oh, yeah, we're at the
in Chicago that has the panda.
Panda?
Yeah, she's walking down the street with a panda and the panda gets massacred.
And he had something about the panda too, like it's her like little doll she sleeps with that night or something like that. She never leaves without it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It was weird.
The panda got unstuffed.
It did, yes. And then are we back at the office again where Kolchak's working on a robbery case?
We could go there. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't spend too much time there. He's just trying to Kolchak's, you know, trying to do some research in the books and stuff at the desk, and he's putting all the stuff in all the Dear Emily letters in the thing and all that. And Vincenzo comes right up and goes, "Hey, what's it?" You know, always in his business. You know, what's the book you got there? What's going on? You know, and he's looking for the Ripper, and that's when he starts to explain. Am I wrong? Am I?
That's a little bit later on, but that's okay.
Okay. Well, that's
what's exciting.
I'm so wrong, people. And I saw this twice.
So,
take us where you want, Dave.
All right. So, one of my favorite parts of this episode is the old time shootout on top of the building scene.
Oh,
which
good.
Kolchak is driving his really nice, like, I don't know what color that is, yellow or.
Yeah, it's like a beige, yellowish kind of, yeah.
Driving his little Mustang and everything, convertible. Mm. And he hears on the police radio that they've got the suspect cornered on top of a building. And so
how did I skip all that, man? What's going on with me? Because yeah, next thing I got is Jane Plum, the other reporter. But,
oh yeah, we're not at Jane for quite a while.
Oh, I must have fell asleep. No, okay, go on.
Yeah. All right. So we got the shootout on top of the building. The guy's running literally, it's like a Keystone Cops type of thing. They're all running after him. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of gunfire and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, this guy jumps 4 stories right.
Dark chocolate cacao. Cacao.
Better for you than me.
Well, you like that, right? You need some. Oh, you don't like the dark chocolate? Why?
Because I don't like it.
It's too bitter.
It is bitter. Yeah.
72% though is just sweet enough.
The problem is with dark chocolate is that you can't eat it fast enough. You have to take it and eat it very slow and let it melt and all of that. Yeah. And I just don't have time for that. I want a nice milk chocolate bar. Yeah. That's fine. And just let me have that. But dark chocolate a couple of times has made me sick.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Kolchak, a beautiful yellow 1966 Mustang. Kathy says it exactly. So there you go. Same horror, humid weather makes my skin all. Yeah. Speaking of Dave, man, he's got like he's basically swimming. It's like 65-degree humidity there. He was half. He was not in good shape before the show, but
I was
quickly he had ice bags all over his head and stuff like that. I'm like, Dave, what the heck's going on here, man?
So my hair is still so wet.
No, that's slick gel, bud. He's like, yeah, this is me, man, tonight for the audience.
Staying alive. Staying
Anyways, okay. Getting back to it. Yes. This is the one. Oh, you all right there? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Because I have to be.
yeah.
But we're at the point where Jack the Ripper is jumping off of the building, and he is so full of lead. I mean, they must have shot him like 100 times.
Oh, yeah.
Pushing over all the cops and everything, and he ends up escaping.
Thank you, Rad Star. There you go. A little clarification. Go on, Dave. Yeah.
Kathy says it's criminal hair tonic.
Criminal. Hey, and has everybody noticed Dave's brand new Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Number 21. Number 21.
Yeah, he's getting quite the collection. Yeah. Cabana wear. Dave and his cruises. I'm going on a cruise in my cabana wear. Yeah, right there, Dave.
I'm glad we don't do this live together. That's for sure.
You don't need to see the doctor, do you?
Oh, and I don't think so.
Okay.
Did I say hello to Sweet Indigo? She just joined us.
No, she joined a while ago. You were just look at Dave's. He's also got a left-handed mug. Look at that.
I'm just gonna do it from here.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dave. I will shut up and let's do a serious.
And I will showcase handcrafted, left-handed only mug.
I want one of those. It looks nice. You know,
It's very
nice.
cool.
Keep your hands warm if it's a warm, hot cocoa.
Except it's iced tea, so it's kind of cold.
It's keeping it cold. Yeah, okay. Well, for you, that's good because it's like you're dying there.
It's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
How cold? How warm or cold is it there?
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's sunny today and about 76.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice, perfect. Can't get any better.
Yeah, we're nowhere near the 70s yet.
Oh, it'll quickly go away though. It's like, hey, let's give them a couple weeks of great weather, and then the rest of the year sucks. Okay, Dave, I will stop, and let's continue with a great review of this show.
All right.
As you look for your. Yeah, he's getting. Listen, the Ripper's getting shot up, and he's trying to escape. Yeah, the police.
And Kolchak is taking pictures. But then we go to the dark room, and the pictures don't come out. And this is the dark room / file room / bathroom.
Oh, maybe it was hotter than 76 today, Harry. I guess I'm wrong, because he's close. So yeah, anyways, I'm sorry.
And Chi Day,
98 here in Texas. Wow,
pretty warm.
Yeah, that's a Chi Day now. Okay, Dave. Yeah. So what's going on with this episode?
Oh, I don't know.
We're talking. What's going on? This is about a Jack the Ripper character, right?
It is. It is.
Okay.
So Jack the Ripper has escaped. We don't have pictures of him. We're back in the INS office, and Vincenzo is very upset.
Oh, he's developing film. Did we pass over that?
I just talked about that.
Oh, in the bathroom. This is where we get the first glimpse of the bathroom.
First time bathroom, file room, dark room.
Oh, what a job! Can you imagine developing film at that place, man? The smell of urine going up your nostrils, and the guy from the third floor had some chili. Columbo comes in with eating his chili.
Oh boy.
Okay, go ahead. I know. I don't know what's wrong with me, Dave. I'm so sorry this week. Go on.
That's all right.
Say something, and I'm going to look at my notes and catch up to you.
All right. Well, right now, Vincenzo is arguing with Kolchak, saying he's not capturing the essence of Miss Emily, where he's just telling people, just go take a hike, dump that person, and so on.
Is this where we get Updike?
Yeah.
He's on the case and he comes in and he's like disgusted.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, she was dead. Ooh. And Kolchak on her shoulder.
Didn't even see her. He goes, I got the news from this reporter from this other station. He goes, I can't look at blood. I can't look at a dead body. He goes, let's read this. He goes, the head was almost severed from the body.
I don't know how that happened, but anyways, well, I mean, he's got a good blade. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kolchak's camera. Listen, he couldn't get good detail because back then the cameras were the flash, and the guy was going, well, you know, with that little cheap flash cube. I remember those flash.
God, I love those.
No, those were. Yeah, it didn't give off enough light, so he just had a bunch of headlights from cars. Anyways, okay. Veggie chili soon. Oh, there.
And J.O.B. says, I own a left-handed pencil.
Me too.
I own a pencil that just has 2 erasers on it.
Really? Okay.
Yes,
A joke pencil.
It's pointless.
Boom, boom. Good one, Dave.
Very much.
Like it.
Can we meet Gene Plum finally?
Yes, yes. Let's meet Jane Plum because she's fat.
Yeah.
And she's
6
retaining
to 8 meals a day is what she eats.
She's retaining water in her legs.
Oh.
And eats and eats. And listen, this is what they say in the show.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not being mean. Kolchak goes, the fat woman, and she's not fat. She's maybe a little plump in the hips, but there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
she wasn't fat, but
not even close.
Yeah, so it was weird. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, but we meet Jane Plum, who's another reporter, and Captain Warren is given a overall speech of a briefing of the case, and Kolchak rushes in, and Jane Plum's out there, and then they meet and they start talking afterwards, and yeah, Dave, right?
Well, Jean's got a letter from the Ripper that she's not releasing to anybody, and Kolchak's all, I got to know more information.
Yep.
We're both reporters. There's a trust.
It takes her out.
And she goes, as soon as she says that, she goes, I don't trust you. You double cross your own fairy godmother.
But he convinces her to go out and get something to eat. Because this woman loves to eat, Dave.
She does. She orders. Are you ready for this?
Oh, listen, people. This is what she sits down and she orders at this restaurant.
Now, first of all, this is a great roadside 1950s cafe. And the sign right behind her is for a burger and fries. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I could just go for that right now. But instead of that, she ordered
a dive joint, guy in the back with a spatula underneath his pit, cigarette in his mouth. Yeah, what'll it be? Yeah, but they taste so good, Dave.
100%.
Yeah, hey, Paco, he's cooking in the back. Go on.
A tongue sandwich.
Triple decker, Dave.
Triple decker.
Does that mean 3 different tongues? It's got to. Can you remember? How can you bite into 3 tongues? Oh. Anyways, go on. Continue the menu.
I don't know if I can. Order of fries, a root beer with 2 scoops, pecan pie, and that's what that's what she's ordered for lunch.
I don't know how you. Yeah, but that's a good way for him to get information out of her. What he ends up doing is, and I think on purpose, is he's trying to get information from her, but then gives her some like a great title for the killer, some like front page news, cannibalism.
Yeah, because she works for more of a exploitive, like National Enquirer.
Yeah,
type of
good stuff, Dave.
Station.
It's where I get all my news.
I'm glad you do.
Yeah.
Glad you get something up there.
Yeah. The only thing is they're old. It's like 1981. Batman flies. And I'm like going, this isn't relevant because it's 2025. But yeah, no. He like gives her a good title, and it's splashed on the paper, and Vincenzo gets mad about it. The New York Ripper, cannibal is that something like that? Hannibal Lecter, yeah.
Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me take a sip of ginger ale and calm down. Let me take my medicine. As Dave sits and browses listings. Here's a shirt I'm going to get next week.
Trying to find a good show to watch on YouTube.
Dave, come on.
I'm ready to go look for my cat again.
Cut. Love a good smash burger. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Burgers and fries. Burgers and fries. So, Jane Plum, tongue sandwich, double decker.
I saw my ghost story list from Art Bell from last week. We can go do those.
Okay, so Jane Plum, the other reporter, is sitting there with Kolchak, and she says, "Yes, I got a letter from the Ripper," and she goes, "Nobody knows this, but it does say P.S. And now a pretty girl will die, so Jack can have his kidney pie." So that's where he gets the cannibal from, but yeah, it's a very good saying. I got a T-shirt like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we're back at Sultan's Palace. Oh, Dave, yeah.
I wanted to talk right here about Tom O. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Tom O is getting me very hungry for hot pastrami, melted Swiss, Russian dressing on rye, and a Boylan's cream soda, all from Katz's Delicatessen.
Nice.
One of my friends is one of the founders of Katz's Delicatessen.
Oh, Dave, you are almost famous.
Almost.
Wow.
As Don Adams would say, missed it by that.
Missed it by that much. Okay. The Ripper is still terrifying, but closer to human, which makes the story feel more grounded in urban crime horror. Ooh, you gave me chills, Rad Star.
Well, speaking of chills, let's go to the massage parlor.
Oh, Dave, how much you got?
I don't know, but was it the
Sultan's Palace massage parlor? It's a house of ill repute. Yeah.
So we have the Ripper dressed up in his cape.
I mean, is he dressed up in anything else?
He's got shiny shoes. He's got his cane, and all he does is point to the number 7. And she's all like, "Okay," and she's like dressed up as a belly dancer.
Oh.
And so he heads off into the room, and she goes like, "Hey, can you watch the front? I've got a customer, and he's weird."
Yeah.
And so, of course, like literally 2 seconds later, she's dead. And then we have the police scene. We have Updike showing up, and of course, he can't look at anything, and he's just totally awkward, like bumping into police officers.
Where's the restroom?
Oh, totally. He's going to throw up because he sees, the dead body and everything like that.
Hey, overkill with an O. Overkill. What's going on? Yeah, so there's chaos going on at this massage parlor. What I don't get is why as soon as this scene, you think it would be closed down for a while.
At least a week.
They're right back in business as soon as the police leave.
Too much money to make, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Sergeant Rogers was going to be here later on tonight, so
we're just going to go ahead and paint over the blood stains, replace part of the carpeting, and we're good.
Or they just threw one over. Let's throw a rug over that. Yeah. And the guy getting the massage next goes, "It smells like iron in here. What's going on?"
Yeah, all they needed to do was put a help wanted poster in the front window.
I'm smelling metal. Oh, what's going on with these pipes in this building? Oh, don't worry, it's just blood. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, oh my God, stop, move on. Dave.
So with Updike inside, Kolchak shows up.
Yes.
And he's not allowed to get inside, and the police are all like, "Get out of here. Your INS reporter's already here."
Yes, and Warren, the Captain Warren, has probably told them not to let him in.
And so then we got the beep 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 beep, and I'm like, "What the hell's that?" And so Kolchak walks down the street, and there was just a car accident where this guy hit the Ripper going like 30 miles an hour, and like it ruined the front of his car, but didn't hurt the Ripper at all.
Yeah, Peter, he came out of nowhere, and I smashed into him. But Kolchak grabs down and gets a piece of his clothing.
Yeah, but then that's not ever mentioned again.
I know. That's what I thought it was later on, but later on they talk about the shoe and the age of the shoe, but not the clothing. Oh, it's weird. Seemed like something was cut out of this one. I don't know.
Well, that's just it. I mean, they have to cut out about 1/3 of the whole program.
Yeah, could be. Why is Vincenzo always trying to give Kolchak stories to Updike? Have you watched R.A. Perry? Have you watched all of the Kolchaks? Yeah, he just doesn't like that he's always getting them in trouble. Vincenzo's in charge, and the police and everybody else don't want any of this stuff coming out. I mean, it inspired the X-Files, so there's some of that going on where, okay, we know it's true in some cases, but can we really come out to the press and say, hey, this really is a vampire, and we're gonna, no, you got to shut up because everything is suppressed. Dave, I'm gonna get deep now. Let's get into this.
All right.
No, not really. Go on.
Well, this is where we're back at the INS office. Kolchak is caught reading books about Jack the Ripper. And I'm helping Ron do research. He's not allowed in the library. He's a bibliophiliac.
he's stealing the book compulsively.
And of course, I just reminded me of that Seinfeld episode where they stole or couldn't return the Tropic of Cancer or something like that.
Yeah.
And they got
Mr. Bookman.
Mr. Bookman.
The library security officer is or detective.
Yeah, but
track them down. Anyways,
Kolchak says that the library has a warrant out for Updike's arrest because he checked out like half the books from the library and hasn't returned them.
And he talks about like really fast. He's like, well, Vincenzo's like, what's wrong with him? He's like, personal non grata. He's saying all kinds of words that don't mean nothing in reference to, and he's thinking, oh, there's something wrong with him. Wait, what's wrong with it? Oh, it was a funny scene. Loved it.
It was. And then we're going to go meet up with Jane one more time. And Jane is now running a sick dating service between her and all the people who think they're Jack the Ripper. She's all, I met with 3 guys already. They're a little weird, but hey, I met with them, had dinner with them, She's
trying to get an interview with the Ripper, and I won't say a word. Yeah, it's kind of really weird. I don't know. Yeah, weird thing to do. Like, would you do that to the son of Sam? Let's. I'm going to try to capture him. I'm talking about a news reporter, but anyways. So yeah, that's it. And Kolchak does say next that. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, Connie Cleary, you laughing at that? Become a Patreon channel member. Yeah, good luck. Let's see. R.A. Perry. Oh, yeah, I've watched them all. A friend from church was an actor in about 4 episodes. An officer in the police station. Nice, R.A. Perry. Very cool. That makes you almost famous, too. Like Dave.
Yeah.
Like I have a second cousin whose friend's aunt's niece, once, picked up a painting at a thrift store. And it was Andy Warhol's, Dave. But yeah, no, I figured you knew if you watched all of these about, why Vincenzo doesn't want to give Kolchak stories. Why do you think, Dave?
I don't know.
I want a professor to explain to me. Come on, Dave. Give me an A.
You got an A.
Okay, thanks.
Give me an A.
Anyways, okay. So Jane Plum is going to get herself killed, is what she's going to do, Dave.
Without a doubt.
She's playing with fire. She's playing with fire. 6 degree. Okay. Kolchak says there are 2 more victims left. in order for him to get his quota.
I guess so, because he's not using the bodies, he's not drinking the blood, he's just killing for fun. So
Exactly.
I don't know exactly what the plot was for him to kill so often and so many. Um,
Oh,
but I
but
will say that's when she also pulls out the gun from her purse
yeah.
and she goes, "I'm well protected."
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he goes, "Put that away."
Are we at the point with Kolchak being at the massage parlor now?
Yes, thank God.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, this was a good setup. Yeah, they did him wrong. They did him dirty. Go
Totally.
on, Dave. I won't interrupt. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no. I've been doing all the talking today.
Have
It's your
you?
turn. This is your favorite scene.
Really? You've been
Yes.
talking all night long. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're at, again, you think the place would be closed down, but it's open. The massage parlor's open for business. So Kolchak comes in and he's going to get a number 7. You know, what would you like? A number 1, a 2, a 3, a 4? He picks a 7.
Yep. That's definitely a Happy Meal.
Fries and a Coke with that. So he's going to try to get. He's getting set up. He goes in. He's getting undressed, Dave. So he's not helping his situation by getting undressed.
No.
He should immediately gone in there and said, "Listen, I'm only here because I'm trying to catch the Ripper." But he doesn't say that at all. He tells her, "Listen," he's getting undressed and he goes, "Listen, I'm not here for that. I want to hide in the closet and film what's going on. I promise I won't interrupt anything. I mean, come on." And she goes, hey Jim, or whoever. She calls in another officer, and she tells Kolchak, "I'm busted. I'm officer whatever. I don't even know her name. Officer Blondie is her name." Dave's got it written down.
Detective Contant Cortazzo.
Okay, so Detective Cortazzo, yeah.
She's a looker.
Oh, she's something else. I already got the poster up on the wall, Dave.
Do you now?
Can you imagine? She print it up and put it back
She
there.
was actually in several films where she plays a very similar character. No wonder she's,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, IMDb time.
Aged Heat.
Oh no, Dave.
Hard Bodies.
What? Some of your favorite films.
Hey, 5.9 on IMDb.
Oh, you can't beat that.
No.
I love the Fives, B movies, Caged Heat, Hard Bodies. Never seen that one, but it's on the list now. How do you spell that again, Dave? Hard Bodies.
Well, all you have to do is look her up on IMDb, and it has all her films.
I'm guessing that's probably 1982 or something like that.
I think it's a little bit later. Well, there's Hard Bodies and Hard Bodies 2. I think Hard Bodies 2 is the late 1980s. So I think about 84, 85. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So anyways, just joking, people, trying to have some humor here. Okay, Dave.
No, tell us. Well, the massage parlor scene, basically he gets arrested and he's taken off to jail, and they even give him his sneakers and everything like that. He has to button up his shirt. His tie is still hanging there. And what we have is that when he's being taken away by the police, of course, what comes right back in is the Ripper. He comes back to the scene of the crime that he just left. What is he going to do? Like, oh, yeah, we recognize you.
He's going to try to kill Detective Cartos, whatever.
Yes, but she is pretty swift. She pulls out a gun and shoots him. She still gets tossed over and knocked out, and so does the other police officer who put the cuffs on Kolchak. But then we've got all the police cruising back to this site. And what's great is Kolchak gets out and he starts taking pictures again with his crappy camera, but he's still handcuffed together.
Yeah. Harry Scott, what's that mean? 1984, I was busy. The whole year. I can think about several things that could have kept you busy throughout all of 1984. But anyways,
Yeah.
Skinamax. Yeah, that
Right.
could have been on there. What was the big films that were on Skinamax? What was it? Oh, I don't know. I give up. Anyways, okay.
So we should now go to the jail, or do you want to do the top of the hour material?
Oh, let's do top of the hour because then we'll go right into. It's a good place to cut and start fresh. Top of the hour, and when we come back, we'll talk about him getting arrested and being at the jail.
All right.
Where all these hijinks happen. Hijinks? Anyway. Dave Plufay, now he's a manager at Boom Boom Boom.
Yeah.
Or Boom Boom Room.
The Boom Boom Room.
Okay. Real quick. Emmanuel. Thank you, Black Roses. Yeah, wasn't it Emmanuel had a new movie like every week or something like that. I don't know.
And was it the same person who played Emmanuel?
I don't know. All I know is, back then I was a teen, and you're trying to get the Playboy channel, and so, although that's Skinamax, all of that stuff. Anyways, Harry Scott, I was working 2 jobs, no time for TV or movies. Oh, phew. Thank goodness you explained yourself there. My mind was going all around. Anyways, Dave, let's see how many thumbs up we got at the top of the hour.
Here we go.
Oh, geez, I'm starting to. Oh, the volume was on. Drum roll. 75 thumbs up. We went from 22 to 75 during the show. So thank you. Let's try to get to 100. We got a half hour to go. Let's see how far we get. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you. And Dave, we're set up all the way through November, but what's going on? What's coming up next?
Yeah, November of 26.
Well,
I've been busy.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So
we're booked half the year. Yeah.
We're actually booked for the next 4 months.
Yeah, Dave set us up. Yeah.
Next week, though, we will be doing Scooby-Doo episodes 11 and 12.
Zoinks! Wait, Zoinks! The podcast. Scoob!
We've got the Wild Wild West, Night of the Human Trigger.
Oh, the Human Trigger.
Nightcap.
Is that the dog? Trigger? The Human Trigger? So this guy's just running around going, fire, fire, fire. Oh, that's Rin Tin Tin. Or Lassie, even. Benji? We got a lot of them.
Night Gallery.
Okay. Next week is then the third week out is Night Gallery. Can't wait for that one.
X-Files Shadows.
Ooh. Sounds like
Hopefully
a
it's better
one,
than the Jersey Devil crap.
Oh my God. Yeah. What happened there? Yeah.
Annual Halloween show is October 26th.
Woo! Gonna have some fun. Yeah. We're gonna Wang Chung that night.
Columbo, The Most Dangerous Match.
Make sure you learn how to Wang Chung, Dave.
November 9th, In Search of Ancient Astronauts.
Yes. Can't wait to do In Search of. Oh, that's Star Trek. Wait, is that? Wait, okay, anyway. So that's it. Yeah. Zoinks. That's next week, Dave.
Next week is Zoinks the podcast.
I love talking Scooby-Doo. We get 2 episodes in.
And I'm surprised so many people like it as much as we do.
Yeah, it's classic, man.
It is.
Tomorrow I Fall. Yeah, me too. Black Roses. Something to do with my vertigo. I don't know.
That was in like that Last Circle of Fear. Yeah, he just goes boom.
He's dead. Okay.
Yeah, so, I'm all right. Nothing to see here.
So we're back at the jail or the police department because in the room we got Captain Warren, we got Vincenzo, and we got Kolchak sitting there getting his handcuffs, Dave. Handcuffs. Huh. Fuck off. Have you seen that? That's the newest phrase. Whoever got the rights to that logo or something, there's the chicken and fuck off. They're making it's all over the internet. It's going viral.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. And I had it first with Pepe the Killer Cock. Fuck off. Okay. Anyways, Dave. So he's taking off his handcuffs, and he's hollering at Captain Warren and stuff, and Vincenzo's just sitting back. He got him out of there. But what does Captain tell Kolchak? Because he's telling him this dude's, you don't even got him, and he does.
Well, that's just it. He's all like, this guy is supernatural. Look at how many bullets he's been hit with. This guy was, in the gallows in like the 1920s and escaped electrocution in the 1940s. And this is the same guy. And he's like 150 years old and he's Jack the Ripper and he's killing people. And you're not going to ever be able to catch him. And the guy goes, he's upstairs in maximum security.
Maximum security. No way he's getting out of there. Pepe is a wild one. Yes, he is. And then all of a sudden, cut scene, you see the outline of the wall around the maximum security door cracking and falls down. Like, what is that, Dave?
That's poor construction is what that is. And it's not even like a cell door, like you have people holding on to the...
Looked like a bank door.
Yeah, it was a vault door.
Yeah, it was a vault.
And he starts pushing on it, and it just like the whole frame comes out, collapses, and he walks over it, and like all the other guys that are in jail going like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, they're silent. They're just watching him walk by. But yeah, he gets out of there. He's jumping. He's escaping the police, and everybody's after him, and he's getting shot up again, and he's...
Well, I love one part, and I think it's the part just before this where he gets caught, is that they're at a construction site. Or maybe it's after this. He's at a construction site. They're shooting at him, and he takes a piece of lumber, like a 10-foot piece of lumber, and he throws it, and it's like it hits like 10 cops, and they all fall down like dominoes. That was so good.
That was the heaviest 2x4 I ever seen. Yeah. No, that's I think that's it. And isn't that where he tries to jump the fence too, or am I wrong?
That was, I think, a little bit earlier and that's how they caught him, is because the electricity slowed him down.
Yes. They call it a hot fence.
Yeah.
Is what they called it. And Kolchak learned, I don't know, it wasn't from that, but
but after he gets released from the police, they're in that hallway and they're on their payphones. And he's, number one, trying to find out where Jane is because no one's seen her. And she's going to meet up with the
he goes, where's Fatso? He says.
And then he's also on another phone going, I need to find out when the electric chair was invented. And Vincenzo said,
what? What's going on? Is Bo doing something?
Yes.
Is Bo jumping at the door? Bo's trying to break in the house. Okay. Bo's got to make up her mind, Dave.
Bo, all right.
Okay.
So Bo is more of a house cat now, and she's spending more and more time inside.
Oh,
and so
Dave,
she's walking around everywhere. Cute. And I have this one radio that when you step on it, it goes on. So she turns the radio on, and it's like, oh my God. It's like, could you walk around it? No, she's got to step on it, and then she's got to step on that button, and she does it all the time.
Dave's worst nightmare. I love you so much. I wish you'd stay here more with me, and then look what happens. Keeps you up all night long, making you open the door. You're going to have to do something about that, Dave, a little flap or something. But then you get raccoons and rats. And
I did a cat door about a week ago.
Oh.
And so we're very good, but she's spending a lot more time inside.
Oh, you think the cat door helps with that?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so now she's, instead of shivering outside, looking at you with her sad eyes going, he never lets me in unless he opens the door. Now Bo can come and go as Bo pleases.
Pretty much. And she's, she can be inside in the fan while I'm at work. She can, come in if there's wind or rain or whatever. And so she's just making herself happy, here in the house. Yeah.
You're a good Samaritan, Dave.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Someone needs to come up with an award. Who's the mayor over there in your city?
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay, so we are looking for Jane because she's going undercover to meet the Ripper. And Kolchak goes back to the office to look for the Miss Emily letter that is missing. Did I miss something, or that's what
No,
he's doing?
he's going back there. Updike won't tell him where all the letters are because Updike took them, or Vincenzo took them all. But we find that they're in a closet in his office in a gigantic mail bag. So he dumps out the mail bag and he starts going through them like a little kid because he's looking for he only remembers that the letter was blue.
Yes. So I mean, it makes it simple, but he's got to go in each envelope. I do remember that from that. So Vincenzo comes in and he explains that. He goes, Vincenzo's sitting there going, "What are you doing?" And Updike comes in too, and he goes, "What are you doing? What are you looking for?" And he goes, the letter, the woman in Wilburton, was it, or something like that?
I think
She
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, she's there's a woman who's got X-ray eyes, which meant she's always in everybody's business. She's looking at everybody in the neighborhood with her binoculars. And this the old lady, Miss Emily, who is doing that. So they all get down, look for it, they find the blue letter, and off goes Kolchak to meet Miss Emily. Such a fun scene.
I
Seeing all them on the floor like kids, you know.
Yeah, but I love when he goes over to Miss Emily's house and she's all, "I'm so glad you came over. I didn't quite expect this from from when I mailed in my letter."
Yeah.
And she goes, "You need to go back to the walkway and so I can see you and make sure you are who you are."
Yes.
And he holds up the letter. She goes, "I'm top of the stairs and first door on the left." And she buzzes him in. And then she still has the chain on the door. "I want to see some credentials."
I need some ID.
Lets him in. And then she goes over to the telescope pointed right at his house. And she has a log of
Everything. She logs everything in the neighborhood she sees.
Yeah.
But,
So it
but,
keeps
but in particular, she's got a log of him. She goes, "There's the house. That's the guy. He never goes out during the day. He always goes out during the night, And Kolchak's looking through the book and going, "Oh, you got times and dates. They all link up to the murders and stuff like that." So yeah.
And then she's all, "Yeah, someone came to see him today." And it was Jane.
He goes, "Well, how did she look?"
Fat.
She looked fat.
That's the only descriptor.
Yeah, I don't. It's and I still don't get it because she wasn't fat. I don't know, but this was late 70s, so it is what it is. Go ahead.
So then he walks down to the Ripper's house, which is, I guess, just across the park, and he doesn't know if he's home or not. So he throws a little pebble against the window to see if there's any motion inside the house. And then he just decides, heck with it. I'll just throw in a rock. Yeah. Breaks the window and everything. Goes up to the door, falls through the wooden porch.
And totally remind me of the Burbs. His foot goes through the wood in the front of the door, like the Burbs when they're bringing the brownies to the Klopex house, to introduce themselves, and he falls through the porch floor, the wooden rotted wood, and he drops all the brownies. He goes, "God damn, there goes all the brownies." And such a good scene. The Burbs, one of my favorite films. I gotta watch that soon. Anyways, yeah, and he's continues to look around. Dave doesn't go in yet though.
Doesn't go in. He decides to go out to the building
hardware
supply
store.
company. Yeah,
he's going to a hardware store. What did he see if the guy was home for, and throw the rock up there and all that? It's almost like we missed something there.
True.
Yeah.
And so, we see him leaving the hardware store, and he's got all sorts of wires and equipment and boxes and stuff like that. He heads over back to the guy's house, and he starts I don't know if it's this point where he starts setting up with the circuit breaker and stuff like that.
Yeah, his whole thing is he brung a long big thing of electrical cord, like something like that, thick, um, and he's going to stick one in the house relay box, electrical box on the outside of the house. Which, do you even know if it works? Is the house getting electricity?
And how, like, can we do that with our houses today with the fuse box?
Well, I do think back in the day there was like electricity that went from the pole to the house where you can have access to the electricity at the house, whereas now you need to get to the pole and stuff like that. I do believe I'm not an electrician, so don't take no advice from me, but nevertheless he sticks it in there and he's going to take the cord all the way. It seems like you need to say something, but
Hello, PBR Street Gang.
oh yes, PBR Street Gang.
And
Does
by the way, 84 thumbs up.
does it? Thank you for all the thumbs up, everybody. PBR Street Gang. You know what I was watching the other day? Speaking of that name, and thank you, still around after all these years. Apocalypse Now. Deep dive reference. You have to see the movie in order to know what PBR Street Gang means. But yes, Apocalypse Now.
Is this the I love the smell of napalm in the morning?
Yes. Man, what a film. What a film. Tom F. $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Tom F. Appreciate it, my friend. Really do. Nina is here, Dave. Hello, Nina.
Hi,
99
Nina.
Luff balloons.
Except that is spelled Nena.
Oh, stop it. No, I mean, yeah, you're right. Okay. So your best electrician, Dino Brookhaven, has. Listen, I keep telling you guys about my Lego City and stuff, but there's going to be a whole overhaul because everything needs to change, and there'll be reasons explained. It's just, yeah. Anyways, there's a whole Western city, and it's how can I incorporate the way I'm going to incorporate these, and I got to move everything out, restructure, and I'm going to have like dimensional portals that lead from Dino Brookhaven City to Fantasyland to the Western era to the cyberpunk city because there's so many different sets. It's great, Dave. This is getting out of hand and getting crazy.
Oh, it's gotten in hand.
Oh, it did. You better believe it. Anyways, hello, Carrie class. So what ends up happening, Dave, is he takes that, sticks it in a house electrical box, and he's taking it all the way down to this across the way where there's this little pond of water. And his plan is to electrocute him. So go there from wherever you want to go from there. Go for it, Dave. Oh, geez, what happened? Oh, man.
I don't know what happened. It's my cord.
Yeah, I can't wait till you get a new computer. Or
Oh,
something.
God, me too.
The day. Will it ever come?
Dear Santa.
I was talking to you about taking out a third mortgage on your house.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, I'm joking.
All right. So we're doing the prep work. He then breaks into the house and he goes in through a window. All the furniture, I guess back in the day, they used to cover it when the home wasn't used. You know, it reminded me of like a Scooby-Doo episode where they go into the haunted mansion and like all the furniture is covered.
Well, that was something they did in big estates where people would leave for like an extended period of time, you know, like trips to Europe or this and that. But I never recalled actual furniture like in a regular, you know, middle income family home or anything like that where you're covering sheets up. But I mean, this was a bigger house, but still, yeah. Did they really do that in the 70s? I mean, up through the 70s?
I don't know.
But they covered it. And
I never saw it on the Wonder Years, so.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a little weird, but anyway.
So we're walking through the house, and we've got a little like hot plate where we've got some tea boiling, and you can
Oh.
always hear the whistle. And so I think, Kolchak knows that the Ripper is nearby, at
But why
least,
has he got the pot of water?
because he's British.
But why? How long's he out for? Say he's out
As
4
long as
hours.
it takes to kill a fat girl.
I guess. Yeah, by the time I get this done, I'll have my tea. Oh well, yeah. Thank you, Black Roses. Listen. I offered to help Dave. You
If I ever
know.
have a gaming rig, I would not even leave my home. I get addicted. And so, I mean,
With the games?
oh my God. Yes.
Really?
Oh yeah, totally.
Favorite? You play games?
Not today, because you would never see me again. I would no longer be on the Late Late Horror Show. I would no longer have a job, because I would be in there playing GTA or PUBG or one of those games,
Okay.
So it's
Pac-Man?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, maybe Zelda.
Okay.
I need something adventure-wise.
Who would have thought Dave would be a gamer? Gee.
Yeah.
What's that? GTA, is that the one where you pull over, your pimps and hoes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You cruising
Really?
around like GTA 5, I think, is in my hood too, in LA.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay, let's move on.
And Lenny, this was not the 2-hour movie. This was the first in the series. So it was just a 1-hour program.
Season 1, episode 1, 51 minutes, I do believe. It should have been longer. This one should have been a movie, but let's get to the end of this.
All right. Well, we're still in the house. And so we're cruising around the house, and it's old and dusty and everything like that. We find the cane that Dino and I both want. And then, right next to some curtains, he sees a shiny pair of shoes. And he's all like, uh-oh.
Well, doesn't he walk up the stairs and get into a room and hide in a closet?
Well, that's what happens, is that he's in the room, and then the Ripper comes home. And so he hides into the closet, and the Ripper starts putting clothes in, taking clothes out. It's like one of those, scenes where the guy gets caught at the woman's house and the husband comes home, and it's like one of those scenes type of thing.
Behind the curtain. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, Ripper opens the closet door, sees Kolchak. Kolchak runs, and then he falls over the banister. The banister is horribly created. And
the funniest scene was when he was in the closet. He was backed up to the one side, and the Ripper came in, kept coming in, I think 4 or 5 times, to grab stuff like a shirt or something. It was really weird. And and the 4th time, I don't know why, but Kolchak freaks out. And he does this weird screamy moan type thing. He goes, "Whoa," and falls out of the closet. Did you see? You heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen the same thing I did.
Yeah.
But why did he freak out and make such a weird screamy, moany type sound and falls down to the ground? Then tumbles away over the banister and landed good, so he didn't get hurt.
Did. I thought at least he would break his leg or get a sprained ankle or something like that, but no.
Yeah.
This guy's like kung fu. He's like, I'm up, but then he trips over this couch or whatever. Jane's dead.
Fatso's on the sofa with a blanket on her.
Oh Lordy!
And Kolchak didn't even respond in any way. He didn't say, "Oh, poor Jane plug."
Yeah, doesn't even care. Doesn't even care. Yep, one less reporter.
Yeah, well, he's got the Ripper chasing him. Yeah.
Yeah, so he heads out, can't get out of the door because it's like the ghost of Mr. Chicken. He tries to open the door, the doorknob comes off.
Yeah.
Then he breaks out a window. He's running across the park, runs through the water. The Ripper's right behind him, and he flicks on the circuit breaker, and all of a sudden we have the Ripper being electrocuted in the pond.
And when he gets electrocuted, he basically turns to dust. He disintegrates. But they do find his jacket and his clothes and his shoes.
Yep.
because the shoes they're going to find out are how old, Dave?
They stopped being produced 70 years ago.
Yeah. So how can you explain that? How can you explain that?
You can't. But also,
No.
while the circuit breaker is, working, it explodes and there's a huge house fire. So Kolchak gets not arrested, but charged with arson. No one cares about Jane, who's inside.
I know. Poor
Jane's like now burned to death.
She's still got that tongue in her triple decker tongue
and
sandwich.
so she's cremated for free. And we've got like
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, her body burns down with the house.
Yeah.
Oh, you think some of the oil from her kind of spurred on the fire, Dave? Crisco oil.
Oh boy.
Has your fire almost gone out at times? Are you trying to burn down your house? Well, a can of Crisco. Anyways, I'm getting out of hand here again. There's nothing. So yeah, no, that's it, Dave.
It's it. So IMDb has this as a 7.9. How do you vary from that?
I tell you what, I was right on it, man. First time I seen it. Second time I seen it, I noticed these probably after seeing all the Kolchaks and stuff, that really I'm going to have to give it lower points just because this seemed like it was scripted as one of the movies, long movie, and a lot of things were taken out and things didn't connect. A lot more information should have been there. Still loved it. Some good highlights. Sultan's Palace, Detective Carlos, whatever her name is. But 7.9. I'd give it a 7.1.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's pretty good. How about you, Dave?
I actually downgraded it to a 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I don't think it's near an 8.
No.
But, it was, I actually enjoyed it more in this watch than I did on my previous ones. And mainly because of Jane. Jane, I think, was just so much fun. So.
Oh, she was fun. Yeah. It would have been nice to have had her. Like if this was a made for TV movie and it was longer and she had a little bit more of a role in this, I think that would have, added a little bit more fun too. So, but yeah, no, great episode. Thank you, Harry. Excellent series. And Vincenzo is so fun. Yes, he is. It's funner once they get down the road and he starts drinking the Pepto because he's getting an ulcer.
So good.
Oh yeah, and yeah, Kolchak's really grinding on him. I love when I forget what episode it was in, but he needed a vacation so bad, and Kolchak. Oh, that was the Wolfman one, the werewolf.
Well, he has a vacation and he's wearing that weird Russian hat, and it's wintertime, and then they're singing Christmas carols, and then next thing you know, Kolchak is replacing him because the auditors are coming from New York.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
So
that wasn't the Wolfman movie or the werewolf.
Wolfman or werewolf, yeah. Because then we're on the ship. It's summer. Everyone's in Hawaiian clothes, cabana wear, and Dick Gautier there has this little chain around his neck for the pop tops on the bottles of beer.
There you go.
Hey,
yeah.
Everyone's either deceased, divorced, or delightful.
I tell you though, after watching this again, I mean, it was up there, but that's why I would wonder how second watches are because.
Well, we're going to find that out because we're also going to do the zombie again in about another 2 months.
Yeah. Because it's interesting revisiting them because, I definitely think there's a lot. Again, I think there's a lot better ones than this one after seeing this for a second time, even though I still love it. It's Kolchak. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. So all I can say is make sure you hit that thumbs up button. What else can I say, Dave? Check out Dave's link down in the description. Please go over there and subscribe to him. Any more subscribers sneak over there, Dave?
Probably 4 last month. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm well over 6:30 now, and like Albert says, it's a nice, relaxing tour through the garden.
well,
And
there
it
you
will
go.
be much better once we start getting into fall weather.
There you go. Oh, way to push that, Dave. Yes. Colors are turning. Yes, fall is coming up, and Dave gives a listen, if you like Dave, you're gonna love the channel, and it's a lot of plants.
And you get to see Bo.
Yes, you get to see
Every single
Bo. You need to get the camera going through the cat door and outside. You need to get a GoPro on Bo.
Oh my God.
And walk around the yard.
You're
Or
right.
maybe the neighborhood. You might see some things you don't approve of, Dave, but that wouldn't be pretty good. Put a GoPro on Bo, and then yeah, I'll send you a GoPro.
All right.
Okay, yeah, autumn starts tomorrow. Does autumn start tomorrow?
Starts on the 22nd.
That's tomorrow. Okay, all right. Dave's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I got so many training videos to watch for school. I got grading to do. I got all sorts of stuff.
Well, thank you all for being in the chat. Again, the lineup. The overnight streams of Old Time Radio will be Fridays. So expect on a schedule every Friday night there'll be and I'm putting effort into making there'll be some love put in, not that there hasn't always been, but especially coming up to Halloween here, some really good shows. So that, Dave, I think pretty much says it all. Thank you all for being here. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't on the way out. Leave a comment after the darn show. Tell us what you think. Let us know your thoughts, huh? Yeah. And by the end of the next week, should be the Eerie Evening Podcast. And Sunday, me and Dave with Scooby-Doo. So with that said, Dave, what do you got to say? Anything? Yeah.
Brenda, she thick.
Still on that Brenda. Huh?
I love Brenda.
I made Dave love Brenda. I'm going to get you a t-shirt.